What's up, T3? What's up, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks to COVID, I am slammed. Man, and thanks to all this craziness with all the protesters, classes went crazy. My name's Berto. I do classes here in North Mississippi. We do self-defense classes pertaining to how to use a gun, handguns, carbines, and rifles. So holler at us if you're interested in some training. Today we're looking at the 43x versus the 365XL. I think a lot of people are really looking at this. If you look at how many views I got on my little rinky-dink video, must be a lot of people considering this. So I thought it was due a second round. And of course, if we're going to do it again, we're going to do it red dot style, because I think a lot of people are buying this gun because it's so cheap to set up with red dot. You can buy this whole thing for about $650 to $700 retail if you can find it. I just found the Zero. The first time I did a review, which is, I call it a long-term review, was about 3 months. And here we are 6 months later. So now here I am about 9-10 months down the road. And just now finding the Zero. I've been pretty impressed, but you can definitely tell it's a $200 sight. It does stay a little too bright, especially when you're inside trying to clear. Had a great question about, somebody asked me if I was going to use one of these dots, which one would I use in low light. I would definitely have to go with the Shield. The Shield, it just seems like it stays a little dimmer and right on point of where I think it should be. Where this one, you know, even right now, it's got a little bit of a glare just in this lower light. And of course, if you're really a student of you know, force on force situations, you know that most shootings happen in low or no light. The 43X was custom done by Gunshot Residue here in Pontotoc. I hope that during this video you'll get to see the results of what this gun can become, if you will, when Gunshot Residue gets a hold of it. Running the Shield RMS, which is a $400 sight. You know, this is his top line package, if you will. Has the borders, has the really aggressive texturing. You know, he did little extras, you know, with the painting and some extra cuts like the coffin up in the front. I think that is pretty cool. Running the Shield arms mags with this. So I'm running metal mags on both of them, but I was consistently getting better reloads time with this one. Was it the texture? Was it the mag itself? I think it's a little bit of both. I hope you will see that the money I spent with Gunshot Residue, you know, this package right here is talking about, you know, averaging around $1,500 package. And you might think, my goodness, that's a lot of money. Well, that's why we're doing this today. You've got a budget friendly model, you know, if you need to stay down around $800 to $900, and then you've got the totally, you know, decked out model. Which one do you think you like the best? Which one would you do? This is a bone stock SIG, and it performs so well. You're going to get to see some of the shooting now, and I hope you enjoy. I was running the Tier 1 Concealment Elite. I really like this holster. This is by far the most comfortable appendix rig that I like. I'm also running my Neo Mag. Got this at Safe Haven Dynamics. The Neo Mag is what I'm using to carry my third magazine, because I usually carry 2 spares beside the one in my gun. Need to check that out. My son owns the company. He is literally tip of the spear. He works for the federal task force, and he will abduct you if you're messing up. I myself work as an undercover police officer for the state of Mississippi. I do pretty much intelligence type work now, but I used to do all the narcotics and the crazy stuff. So in that lifestyle, I've kind of learned to conceal and carry myself as an armed person the way you would have to. So it makes me very interested in the products that you might be interested in carrying, and we try to find good gear, not waste your time and money. So let's check out this shooting. Bam! All right, 365XL, 5 rounds. 5.35 XL. .538. Reload was 298. Pretty similar. 3X. Just like to get one clean reload. All right, there you go, guys. That's about 60 rounds per gun shooting. Ammo's in short supply right now, so I'm really limited in my round count on my practice sessions and my reviews. I hope that's enough for you guys to kind of see that both of these guns are super, super accurate. I got a little wild, and that was totally my fault with the SIG. The SIG is just a phenomenal shooter. It was head and shoulders above the 43X before I had the 43X customized by Gunshot Residue. They did their magic, and that thing is just phenomenal. Now I want to do a head-to-head against the 19 to the 43. Not saying that I think I can keep up with my 19 with that 43, but I'm saying I think it's going to be pretty close. I know most of you are looking at this to see what red dot you should pick. If you're in the budget, I would have no problem buying that Zero again, $200. Maybe you can find it on sale even cheaper. But if I was going to spend $400 on RMS, I believe right now there's some better options. If you really need a duty, very rugged sight, the RMR is, you know, it's just legendary. I love it. It's nice and compact, and it looks great. But holosun, this is not their newest one. Their newest one is come out with one this year that has a tray which you can replace the battery without taking the sight off, and that is huge because when I have to take that arm off, I have to re-zero. So the newest version, this is not the newest version. I have the 508T version 2 on my STI, and I love it. It is so much more accurate. It has a real fine dot with that circle, and you can pick from 3 different reticles. The tray, so you can replace the battery, have the controls where it can go on automatic mode and adjust the brightness, or you can do it manually. So it has it all. And look at the windows, guys, because this is the same window as the 508T. The windows are almost identical. So you can find the holosun at a better price point. I don't think I'd do it with the Shield RMS. It's just a little petite for me. If you drop it, I think that's going to be the end of it. But you know, if you don't drop your guns much, I know I don't, shouldn't have any problems running that one if you want to. For the money, I'd go with holosun. That's what I got, guys. Drop me some comments, drop me some questions. I'll try to answer them. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll be looking at something with the STI, maybe something with the agency pretty soon. What about a head-to-head? What do you guys think? What'd be next? What are you guys being interested in? Let me know. God bless, and watch 6.